land does not shout when it wants something from you. It repeats itself. The same name surface, the same name marks appear in stone and bone, the same roads bend back on themselves. Jonah the Traveler's words still cling to the air like a frost that hasn't melted. The cave drawings you saw were not warnings, they were directions. A wolf born beneath a burning sky, a battle that never learned how to end, a spirit that still fights because no one ever taught it how to stop. The map you hold is not of Wessex as it is Wessex as it remembers itself. If Brunhild cannot be slain without destroying what you were sworn to protect, then the road no longer leads forward, it leads inward. Say this. This session begins an Umbral Quest arc. Waiting, say it to yourselves. So, combat may happen, but this is not a hunt. It's a passage. Now, welcome everyone. Before every hunt, before every oath, before we dare to tread beneath the watching moon, we begin as our forebears did by naming ourselves and our place in the world. So as is our custom, I ask each of you 3 questions. Who are you? Who are you playing tonight? And what is your character's auspice and tribe? That brings me first to my very good friend, Tinderly. Tell us who you are, tell us who you're playing, and tell us your auspice and tribe.
I am Tenderly. I'm a full-time streamer, streaming Monday through Friday on my own channel starting at 8 a.m. Central. Not only am I the leader of this pack, but I also lead the Cuddle Coven. It's my vision of a better world where we can just be united and being good people and with the power of positivity, creating good changes in the world and not succumbing to the evils that wreak havoc around our real lives. Um, so, really it's like Werewolf, but, more cuddly. Um, um, I'm playing Etta. She's a Philodox Heart Warden, and a little added bonus, her concept for her character is she's seen too much.
Love it. Thank you. To your left, to your right, who are you? Who are you playing tonight?
Who is me?
And what's
Who
your
am I?
character's auspice and tribe?
I'm Team Wildwood, and that's also my handle on Twitch. And I just play retro video games, some modern stuff sometimes. Just kind of whatever strikes me these days. But tonight I am Ear Talk, and I am a Ragabash Shadow Lord here at this year's session.
Excellent. Below you, Sky and Robe. Tell us your sorry about that. Tell us who you are, tell us who you're playing, and tell us your auspice and tribe. My bad.
It's all right. So I am Guy in Robes. I'm Cowabunga. I am playing as Godric. He is a Galliard Silverfang. He is just a good little Catholic boy who would do no wrong.
Excellent. Next name is a very long time friend of mine. Tell us who you are. Tell us who you're playing. Tell us their auspice and tribe.
Hello, I am Keyword Savior. I sometimes, never, maybe in the future, stream on Twitch. I am a perennial TTRPG player on Zed's channels, Monday nights, Wednesday nights, and Saturday nights. Tonight, I am playing Oscar, Waywalker, Strider of the Fens, Master of Baron the Good Boy, and Hunter of Solace. He is an Arun Galestalker.
Excellent. Next to him, tell us who you are, tell us who you're playing, and tell us your auspice and tribe.
Hello, everybody. I am Ellie, also known as Mrs. Keywork. I'm not a streamer, but you can also, like him, catch me here on Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturday nights. Tonight, I am playing Merwin. She is a Theurge Black Fury.
Excellent. Last but not least, tell us who you are, tell us who you're playing, and tell us your auspice and tribe.
Hey, I'm Rids or Rydia. I used to stream and I was sometimes pop up doing retro challenges if the mood strikes, but not really doing that anymore as much. And I'm playing Bronwyn, who is a Ragabash ghost member of the Ghost Council.
Excellent. Well, names shape the story, auspices shape the night, and tribes shape the duty. But thank you. All right. Is anyone spending any XP this week?
I spent 3 XP for a specialty in survival.
Excellent. Father Godric?
I have spent a point in intimidation.
Okay. Anyone else? I think that. Oh, go ahead.
Just the reminder that since the right a spiritual succor no longer is applicable in the setting, that I'm refunding the XP
5 XP. Yep.
spent towards that.
Exactly. We got that. Right of succor. No XP, but spent currency points on beards. Fine. Fantastic, demonic man. All right. No one else. If you spent cents, good. We hear you. Willpower renewal. Everyone, resolve or composure, whichever's higher. Renew your willpower of superficial damage. And now, as the blood awakens, your rage is set to 2, as you can see. Not yet the fury of war, not yet the howl beneath the full moon, but enough to remind you what sleeps in your bones. All right, with the name spoken, strength renewed, and rage set at a low ember, the veil opens before you. The wyrd stirs in the root and soil. Ancestors lean close, and the night waits to see what you will do. All right, a couple questions I want to ask everybody, because I do this in Vampire, and I think I should, and I think it's applicable to what we're doing now. I want to ask what your desire is for the evening. What you're looking to get out, what your character is looking to accomplish tonight. And if you complete it, you get more willpower back at the beginning of the next game. You get a refresh. So I'm going to start with Rydia. What do you want for Bronwyn tonight? Personal goals.
I think Bronwyn is always interested in uncovering secrets and knowledge, so she would hope to be learning more specifics on the fate of the White Howlers.
Bronwyn, learn more about the White Howlers. Fate of the White Howlers. Let's be specific. Great. Merwin.
I think it would be figuring out if there's a way, or even if it can be fixed, what's going on in the Umbra.
Excellent. Oscar. I can wait. Who's gonna do?
No, I'm good. I was directing my child. So Oscar, being heartened by the last encounter and then the encounter that the pack had without him with Brunhild, has heartened him, and that he believes this map is a chance to root that out at the source, and so that's my desire.
Way to just stop Brunhild or root out the source of corruption. I'm trying to figure out what your metaphor.
Take care of Brunhild at the source where she is in the Umbra.
Oh, okay. All right.
He believes that finding the cave with the markings and then seeing the map indicating the White Howler is what that's saying where he is or she is.
Okay. Excellent. Father Godric, what is your desire?
My desire, especially after the church is burnt down, I am looking to protect any religious place, be it mortal or Garu.
Hey, protect religious. Air talk.
I don't know. I don't know if it's the same to the mean and it's mean to the same ends as Osgar, but I was given that map by that extremely mysterious individual, and I've got to know where that thing is going to take us.
one who spoke so plainly of the Guru and their endeavors.
Yeah, that guy was just mysterious as all get out.
Onwin, what do you want to accomplish tonight? What is your desire? Edda, I'm sorry, Edda. What is your desire?
Mine's a little more broad. As the pack leader, I feel the weight of everything. My pack has been tasked with dealing with the red boar, and there's been these other possessed spirits, and there's the stuff with the thane, and the stuff with the green maw, and it's just like everything is always looming and adding up, and she feels this great burden. All of these different clocks are ticking and winding down on her, and she's trying to take care of her babies, and she's trying to accomplish all these things, and it it feels like so much. And I think that Edo would just like really start to see some sign that things are gonna be okay, that something's getting accomplished, that that this weight that she feels is getting lighter.
Okay. Looking for a sign that things are going to be okay. I like that. That's a nice desire. Excellent. So that brings us to we have our willpower set, we have our rage set. Why don't we get beginning? Why don't we get to the beginning? The cave mouth is narrow. It's low enough that you must bow to enter, whether you mean to or not. Beyond it, the world narrows. Firelight spills forward, caught by stone that gleams not with moisture, but with polished rock, worn smooth by hands, by claws, by centuries of deliberate touch. The air inside is colder, sharper, carrying the faint mineral tang of flint, chalk, and old smoke. Every breath echoes, as if the cave itself listens before allowing sound to pass. You're carrying torches, unless you have heightened senses. Does anyone have heightened senses?
Nope.
Under the firelight, the walls are marked, not crudely, not carelessly. Charcoal lines and ochre stains cling to the stone like memories that refuse to fade. White pigment dominate the space, bone ash and powdered chalk worked into the rock with intent. These are not decorations, they are statements. What do you do in this chamber of paint?
Sorry, did I just lead everyone here? Like, are we
Yes,
first just entering it?
yes, yes. You're showing everybody the cave because you have the map as well.
So Merwin's looking around at well, just everything. There's a lot here. There's a lot of runes, and then there's the paint, and she's trying to make heads and tails of everything that she's taking in.
This is the place. The place that depicts the White Howlers, their their folly, the stories. Pack Mother, do you see it?
Oh, I see, but what is it that I'm seeing?
Here.
Wolves, rendered with sure, confident hand, power across the stone. Their bodies are elongated, powerful, their eyes marked with deliberate darkness. Some are mid stride, others poised in stillness, as if caught between breaths. The white pigment gives them a ghostly presence. They stand halfway between flesh and spirit. Amongst them is a large one, breaking the body of a worm spawn over its knees. That's what you're seeing.
Okay, so what I see is not anything good.
Give me an intelligence plus occult check. Difficulty.
Oh, fabulous.
It's okay. You know what? There's story and failure too, but your difficulty is 3.
Oh, good, because my roll is 2. I've got 2
Oh no.
intelligence and no occult.
Is there only imagery? No words of any kind?
There is
Well, it
words.
seems
There
to be.
are runes. Yes, there is text, but it's hard to
Okay.
read. Here we go. And you have 2 rage, so it's just 2 rage dice. You can get really angry.
Maybe I could. Maybe I could get enraged as to how inadequate I'm feeling over this.
Okay, so you did not get a brutal failure, but you did not get a success. You look at the paintings, and they don't mean anything to you other than they're big wolves.
Could I run an occult check and see what there is?
Absolutely. Intelligence plus occult. Difficulty 3.
Merwin, do you see? Master of Rites. There is fresh paint here.
1 second. 1 second. 1 moment, please. 1 moment. Control. Difficulty 8. Success. Shaky restraint. Failure is a feeding frenzy. Just need 1 success.
Well, starting off right.
2 successes.
Very nice. KC, you enter a feeding frenzy.
Also, I'll be right back in a moment.
Absolutely.
So 3 of the following. I want to learn their.
Well,
I
if
can't
it's
use
okay, I would
dismiss-
like to help Merwin because I know she's good with Corn. I have a little bit of it too.
All right, so you're going to aid her. You may,
Some help.
Merwin, you get a +1 to your
then
roll.
I'll re-roll that.
Oh, I
I'll
didn't
aid
even.
as well.
You
Oh,
as
you.
well,
Oh no.
Bronwyn?
Oh, you already rolled, correct? You don't get the
I
reroll.
did, yes.
Yep, you don't get the
Okay.
reroll, but you did get 3 successes. So what you are seeing is depict 4 successes. You beat the difficulty. So what you do, what you know, and it comes to you quickly. These are depictions of white howlers. It wasn't so long ago that they were still a tribe. It wasn't so long ago that there was still hope that maybe one had survived. But what you're seeing here now, when you see the runes that are painted into the wall as well, and the claw marks, this is a story of Seshuk, Bonebreaker.
Brunhild.
A legendary white howler. And the tale it tells is a litany of glory. It speaks of his honor, but not so much of his wisdom. It tells the tale of a weapon that can destroy those who serve the worm with just merely a touch.
Well then. So I relay all of that back to the pack and also say, a weapon?
Certainly would be useful. I think Bronwyn would be interested in examining the walls just to see like which parts, like if it's obvious if some parts are older than others, or like so which parts were added later. Is it all like was the story all and the drawings all part of the same thing on the wall, or did somebody come in after and add parts or change parts, anything like that?
Give me a. What would you give me for that? Give me a wits plus crafts check? No,
Okay,
that.
I was gonna say, if you have craft, I can help you.
I don't have craft.
No, give me a wits plus. Give me intelligence. I really don't know. This is a really abstract role you're asking for. Let me take a look.
Sorry.
Academics. Academics has to be academics. Yeah, you don't have any, do you? Intelligence plus academics.
No.
This is some smart people stuff.
Wait,
You're
I
a
thought
smart. You're a
Rowan
smart
was
player.
a smart person.
You're a smart player.
I am, but I'm like a investigator type person, not a.
We're women. We're not allowed to read or
Give
write.
me a-
I'm not allowed to go to
schooling, so
school.
we bum.
Give me a wits. Give me a wits plus investigation then. Wits plus investigation.
Okay.
Investigator, you gotta have wits
We're
plus
not allowed to
investigation.
go to school.
Difficulty 3. You can re-roll all those misses.
Well, I got.
You got 3.
She got the 3 though.
You got the 3. It didn't look like it on the dice. I couldn't see it. Excellent. You realized all the paintings. Some are very old. Some are very faded. Some have been painted over the years. None of them look very fresh.
Except on the opposite wall, there's a fresh paw print.
There's a fresh paw print. Well, it's not technically fresh anymore, but there is a paw print that is new.
Is there anything else on that wall, or is it just the paw print?
Oh, there is text on that wall.
Can I look at that text?
Give me a wits plus occult roll for this text. Difficulty 3. Father Godric, you can aid if you wanted, because you wanted to aid on the first one.
Yep, I would be more than willing to help.
You can aid as well.
So wits plus occult.
Yes. You can
All
take
right,
half
this is
if
a
you
lot of
want.
dice.
No, you're.
I want to see what I get.
Okay.
Or again.
4 again. This tells the tale of how the White Howlers fell. Not just because they went into the spiral, that they went to Malpheus, that they danced the spiral and became corrupted. No, their kin were corrupted first. Their cairns were corrupted. It was a slow process. It wasn't just the will of the tribe to attack the worm for no reason. They saw the corruption in their land. They were weaker than they expected to be. This is told from the first person.
Merwin feels this intense sympathy for the people, like the person who's writing this story, because that's really sad. Everything was corrupted. Their cairns were corrupted, and it just makes her feel sad and angry, but mostly sad. She has a lot of sympathy.
Plus awareness check, Merwin.
Oh, wits plus awareness?
Difficulty 3.
Oh, this isn't good.
Oh
Can I
no.
lend awareness?
You can, well, not really, but yes, you can technically, by the rules you can. So you can lend awareness. Do you have awareness?
Not much.
Do you want
Well, nope.
you can re-roll those 2. Those 3 dice you want. With willpower.
I will. Is it 2 or
It's 3.
3?
It's 3. It's all 3.
Even the rage dice?
Even the rage dice. As long as it's not a bestial failure.
Yeah, new rules were learned.
3 successes.
That's your
Nice.
3 successes. The gauntlet is incredibly thin here. You can feel the umbra barely on the other side.
So like right the wall it's like right there kind of thing,
It's
like
the
feel wise.
it's the entire cave.
Entire cave. It feels the Umbra is calling.
Did Merwin share the story of what was written?
Yes, Marin, everything that storyteller says, Merwin shares with the whole group. She doesn't keep secrets.
I don't know if, well,
The rite, the tainted, the twisted rite that Brunhild was doing at the cairn. The same thing done to the White Howlers. This is something we must fear.
while air talk, please give me a wits plus investigation check. This is specific
I
for
have
you.
wits, at least.
All right. Do you know investigation? None of you guys have investigation.
I have investigation.
I have it.
Bronwyn does.
You gonna reroll those
I
two?
got 2. I can only reroll 1 there. The other
Reroll
2 were
one.
successes.
Oh yeah, roll it. Go for it. You need one more. Nope.
Negative.
I could do a wits plus awareness roll.
Yeah, go for it. Wits plus invest. To Edda, you too.
Investigation.
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 Investigation. Oh, my
Edda,
bad. Never
your
mind.
turn.
What's in awareness? I have a ton of dice for. That would have been fun.
I could do wits and investigation.
Excellent. Give me one. Difficulty 3.
Well, I've got 6, so
Take half.
I'm for it. I'm for half.
While everyone else is fumbling around, you notice an alcove, small, just a very small side room, and inside it is a pedestal that seems to just be carved into the cave. Perhaps it's a broken stalagmite, but on that is what's important. It's an iridescent stone. It's not.
What's that you see there, Edda? Something caught your eye?
Metame is really wondering if I do know what this is. It's an interesting looking stone. I think I need to look at this some more.
Oh, that's interesting.
What is
The
it?
air talk is going to step
What
that
have
direction.
you found?
You recognize it immediately. It's a moonstone.
I believe this is a moonstone. These are a deeply spiritual talisman. Can used for some many things, but we can use them to open rites of a moon bridge, for example. They're very, very rare.
For the record, chat, Metame did know what that was.
It's the shinies.
It's the shinies. Metame has met this thing before. Is there anything else here besides the moonstone on the pedestal?
No, there is not.
I'm definitely going to pocket the moonstone.
Merwin, with the presence of a moonstone and the thinness of the gauntlet, with those two facts, I would like you to make a wits plus occult roll. Difficulty 2.
Does it matter if I get more over 2, or is it just prudent to take half?
You can take half if you like, and it's you have 2 rage, so it's up to you. Do what you want.
You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Wits plus occult is 7.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
So you
I'm
got.
gonna reroll the 3.
Okay, reroll the 3.
Look at that.
Oh wow. So that's a crit, isn't it? No, it's not a crit, but still 5 successes.
No crit, just 6.
6 successes. 6 successes. All right. The presence of these two things together, the thinness of the gauntlet and the moonstone, this is a cairn. It might be dormant, but this itself is a cairn. And it's with the presence of the moonstone, it's probably an anchor to a moon bridge.
So I share this with everybody, that this might be an anchor to a moon bridge.
Wow. I think you might just be right.
The question
Everything here.
is, do we have the ability to utilize this?
Well, that, Edda, I just so happen to have. It's been a
And I'm
long
going
time
to
since I've done this.
I'm gonna look at him very curious, like, "What you talking about, Willis?"
It's just a thing I learned along the way. Something I learned along the travels. I've yet to do it myself and solely myself, but I do have an understanding of how it is properly carried out. The question is, where does this take us?
Is that something pertinent we should be doing considering how full our current situation is?
It is stepping into the unknown for sure.
Is there a way to know where this bridge goes?
We could walk it. There's no way to see the destination beforehand. Those who create it, those who use it, know where it leads.
Is there peril?
I hear there are tests. Not all travelers receive the blessing of making it to their journey, or at least where they meant to go.
Hmm.
The Umbra is
there
a very
anything-
twisted.
Go ahead.
It's just a very twisted place. Connections wind. Things get fuzzy.
I was just gonna ask if we could consult maybe the map to see if there's anything looking like a moon bridge related to a cave. I mean,
That's a good point. We had not considered any of this when we first looked at the map. We'll pull that thing out and put it somewhere where everyone can see it well.
When you put it, well, where do you put it? On the floor, against the wall? What do you do with it? Because
Is there any kind of like table-like area or anything,
Well,
or
there-
even a
there's
spot
the
where light
moonstone.
is better?
there's this
You could
place
set
where
the
the
map on the
moonstone
moonstone.
was. Yeah, you could place the map on the
Okay.
moonstone.
Yeah, as long as like the lighting seems like a place I would put something for us to look at.
Don't light it on fire. Just keep it away from the torches.
Fair, yeah.
Is there a place to like set a torch like on a wall or something so that we're not just holding them and accidentally burning the map?
No.
No
Nope,
sconces.
he's got no sconces. These are like for your edification, they are Neolithic cave paintings. That's what I'm trying to describe. These aren't like, these aren't Saxon in nature. They're not Brythonic. They're older than that kind of situation. They're basically cave drawings.
Petroglyphs? Is that the word? I don't know.
You can read it, which is
Anyways.
what is really weird.
That is really weird.
Okay, yeah.
The paintings, the etchings are newer than the paintings. The paintings are really old.
Okay.
The writing is the newer stuff that's been painted over again and again.
So the gauntlet's always been thin here, and this place has always kind of been used.
That's what your occult is giving. That's what your occult successes should have given you. That's just so without me using metaphorical language, that's what you know.
If the bridge leads to Brunhild in her black heart, I will tear it from her chest and end this infernal hunt.
I think that is quite likely, Osgod. She seems deeply connected to this area. Traveling here repeatedly would only indicate one thing to me.
And what of this cairn? It does not seem a
It's
place
old.
corrupted.
I think it's just been tended to. Keep the bridge open. Travelers maybe just have always tended to it.
I would not have noticed. It was as if something had drawn me to it.
Ellie, you know that it's dormant. The cairn is dormant.
The cairn is dormant after all, so
What
Do we
does
have the
that
ability?
mean? Can it be claimed?
Possibly awakened.
Most of the land.
Ellie, I believe you have the right of the awakened cairn.
I do have Cairn Awakening 1 dot in that. I don't have like the right, but does that mean I can like assist in the active or something?
No, that's your pack's cairn.
Oh, that's ours.
That's your
I just
cairn,
put
yep.
that together. Yeah, of
Yep.
course.
You have right of
Right,
living
master,
cairn,
check those
correct?
rights.
I do actually have that. That's what I was just looking
Oh,
at.
that's the sauce right there.
Yes. The right allows the performers to vitalize a cairn, renewing their bond to it and strengthening its connection to the Umbra. So, yeah. Can I do that?
You can do that, but it's going to take some time. It's a ritual you have to prepare for.
Okay.
Would you be able to sense if this? I mean, I'm not an expert in these matters, but if it was corrupted before it became dormant, is that a possibility? Would you be able to tell? I certainly.
Wouldn't rite of abjuration be something for that too, to get rid of any darkness or whatever?
No sense worm anymore. So there's no way to really know if there's corruption other than maybe seeing it, smelling it, tasting it, touching it. And this is pretty much like the cave. You could lick it, but it's going to taste like cave.
Go with.
So it's dormant,
Cave
dormant.
Cave is my favorite flavor.
Yeah.
Oscar licks the wall. I do not taste any taint. I didn't think of that before I said it. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go
The
ahead and
place
take
would
off
be
guard
defiled.
word on it.
I do not think it would be so well kept if it were tainted as such.
I think while these discussions are going on, Bronwyn's going to be trying to look at the map to just like discern if there's anything she can suss together about caves and moon bridges and where that might relate to like what I'm looking at on the map.
This map, like any map of the day, is crudely drawn. And it doesn't have any cities that you can see on it, but it's roughly you can make out what is the Blackmore Vale, because you can tell there's a coast, and then that coast is a cave. It's marked. It's on the cliffs. It's easy to assess that's where you are right now. There are lines that leave that cave and cross the map, but it doesn't indicate where it goes. It stops. The map runs out.
Okay.
With what we know, maybe these lines indicate bridges from this location. They appear to run off the map, unfortunately. It's like we have but a piece.
With no ending point, that makes sense.
So no way to know where we're going. We'll be in for some adventures, I suppose.
I
What
believe
do you
we can
think, Mother
weather
Edda?
whatever we find.
It seems we have the tools at our disposal to possibly follow this moon bridge. What say you, pack leader?
You're muted.
I want to put up a sacred boundary
Excellent. Make your roll.
so that if anybody enters the cave, I will be made aware that somebody's behind us.
Excellent, because that's all right. Make your roll, or do whatever's appropriate. Rage check, make a roll.
I don't have anything marked here as for a roll. I think it's just I spend a turn creating the boundary.
1 second. It's
Cost
sacred
free,
boundary.
action full, pool nothing, system applying a suitable material. The user marks a boundary either between two objects or in a circle. The length of this boundary is limited to 10 meters per dot of glory renown of the user.
Okay, excellent. So what do you use to mark the territory, Etta?
I'm going to use the cave walls. I'm going to mark it as that way nobody could just like scuff it over. Make it from cave wall here at the entrance to this cave wall over here at the entrance. So if anybody walks through the cave entrance, I'm made aware.
Okay, fantastic. Air talk. What are you doing?
I'm going to start putting myself together a bit and composing myself for the what seems to be the possibility of me performing a rite of open bridge.
All right, Father Godric. What are you thinking about all this?
So I'm just relating this to this is a religious place that I'm related to and I'm trying to connect to, and I'm feeling separated currently. I think I'm being abnormally silent just because I'm at the moment feeling as if I'm more impacted by the church being burnt down than being here.
Okay, that makes sense too. For your character, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. So conflicted about what's about to go down, I take it. Or what seemingly might be going down with everyone's making preparations. Okay. Oscar, you seem to be pumped to get Brunhild.
Yes, I'm waiting for things to get underway. I think I go outside the cave and take a piece of dried meat and give it to Baron and give him some scritches, tell him a good boy, and tell him to go hunt his fill and to rest at home, and I'll call for him when I return.
When you walk outside, you notice a child wrapped in a wool blanket far too big for her. She's just staring at nothing. Barefoot. She looks like she's followed you down here.
Once I send Baron off, I retreat inside and I find Edda.
Pack Mother, there is a girl outside. She is. Well, you must see.
In my mind, I'm just like, golly, why is it always a kid in me? But I'm going to go look.
It's the girl. The foster.
Oh, heck. Child? Why are you here?
I had visions of this place.
My dear, you're always having visions of somewhere. So why are you here?
Because I have to be here. I saw me here. So I came and I followed. Well, not you. I followed my vision. And it brought me here.
What else did you see here?
I saw the woman. The one of my dreams.
You know she's evil.
Yes, but I'm going to fight her someday. I've seen visions.
Me first.
You know it's not safe here, don't you?
She looks around. She inhales as if she's smelling the sea from the ocean on this cave on the cliffs. She says it's no more dangerous than anywhere else I am.
Etta is going to let out a sigh because she really feels like at this juncture she doesn't really have the time for this. But she is also resigned to the fact that there doesn't really seem to be any other options laid before her. So she's going to tell the child that she's going to have to stay close to her. I can't just leave you out here. You're going to need to stay by my side.
Oscar was staying by the threshold to see what the interaction would be, and since he overheard her saying,
You would fight her. You do not seek. What do you dream of? What do they tell you?
Tell me of battles and wolves. But I'll go home, Etta. I'll go home if you want me to. I'm not scared to go home or to walk alone.
Is it safe for her to travel the bridge, the Umbra? A child so young.
Fear
It's on
for
the
her.
verge of
Merwin, give me a quick intelligence plus occult check. Difficulty 2. This is
I'll
important.
take half.
You'll take half. Excellent. It's common knowledge if someone who is not Guru enters the Umbra, they explode. They just are destroyed. They are annihilated.
She cannot
What
come
if
with
she's
us. She has
Guru but
not.
hasn't turned yet?
Same difference.
Same difference?
Same difference. Yep.
Since she hasn't had her change yet, she can't come with us, unfortunately. She will die. She will cease to exist beyond just dying. Bad things will happen.
I do not feel we can leave this child to face what surely we all know must be coming for her.
I'll go home. I know people.
Why would you go home if you came here?
I needed to see this place. I've seen it and I can go. She's not here. You're here.
Who is she? Who is the one you seek to challenge?
She doesn't seek her. Your friend is haunting her dreams and telling her to kill people.
This young lass said she would fight her. She seeks to end her the way I do, the way she seeks to
She tells
end
me to
me.
kill everyone. Tells me to kill my family. Tells me to kill Etta. I'm not safe.
And you repress this, yes. You do not seek to follow what she tells you.
I don't want to hurt anybody.
Packmother, how do we counsel this child? How do we help her with what is happening?
You cannot go where we trod. You have not had your change yet. I have not adequately explained to you what is going on, but soon you will turn into a wolf. And I wish that I could stay here and wait, but there's something I must see too. Stay inside this cave with Bjort Wolf, and I will know that you are safe inside here. You cannot follow, but you can stay inside the cave.
I understand. Ellie, you know it's going to take a couple days to prepare for this rite and to perform it. It's got to be
The
for
rite
me.
of the living cairn.
Yes, it takes time. This has much time as it. Let's actually take a look because I believe that's exactly what it is. Rite of the living cairn. So I think it's somewhere on here.
Page 182.
Yep, you can do it without regular performances, right? Cairns wither and fade or start to skew out of balance. You must do it. So you have to do it plus the cairn value, which is your difficulty 3. This is a level 1 cairn. It's going to be a wisdom plus craft, and you're going to have to do it every month if you want to sustain the cairn.
So am I doing that now, or is that one of those things that waits?
No, that's one of the, you can do it now. You to awaken the cairn.
Wisdom plus craft.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice roll.
Very nice roll. She's performing the rite. I want you to think for a few moments on how you perform that rite, but it takes hours. Do you have time to prepare to do what you need to do before you have to go? What are you doing with Baron, Oscar?
If we will be there a while, then I will hunt to feed the pack with Baron.
Okay.
And also keep a nose to the ground for Brunhild or her ilk.
Father Godric, what are you doing in the time it takes to perform the ritual? Are you checking in with the church?
No, I'll be with the group. I'm just I'll aid as you can. But I what would I be doing? Yeah, I'll just be aiding how I can. Um just listening into things, and just looking for opportunities to help. But I'm not providing much input right now.
Bronwyn, what are you doing in the few hours it takes for the rite to be performed?
Is there any of our sept members I could like get to and back like within the time?
Not without a moon
Like about
bridge.
not without a moon bridge? Okay. I was just considering if I could tell somebody to check in on the girl while we're gone, but guess not. So, rip girl. No, I think if she knows she can't get anywhere and back in time, she's probably not much help, so she would be brooding in a corner considering the follies of the White Howlers and thinking how diametrically opposed they seem to be with the values of her own tribe and how those follies led to their demise.
Shade. A little bit. I like it.
We value wisdom, we value knowledge. These were not on display. So
Not on display. I love it. Edda, what are you doing in the amount of time that we have before the ritual's ready to be done?
Edda would be trying to give this little girl the cliff notes of what's going on, that she's going to be a werewolf, and that her visions are of a werewolf who turned really bad, and that as werewolves, that this is our mission, and that this other werewolf now works for the other side pretty much. She's tainted, and and that I feel for her being so young and coming at such a precarious time, but that I will still do all that I can to protect her while I am trying to tackle my tasks. Um, does the door stay open when we go through, or does it close?
Moonbridge will close when you go through.
Okay. So yeah, and then I'm just going to reiterate to her that when we go through, you that door will close, but that she needs to remain here with Bjortwolf, who will guard her for me, and that I will always have a sense of this place. So I will know if she is here or if anybody else comes here.
She looks to you and she looks very confused. Pretty much everything you've told her. But she nods. I'll stay with the wolf. She kind of gives it side eye like she's not entirely comfortable with the wolf. But she listens to you. I guess I won't leave the cave, but I'm hungry. Oscar, you went hunting, correct?
Yes.
Give me your strength plus your wits plus survival check.
Okay. So let me see. That's 6
Where are you
plus.
hunting? Because this is not like forested area. This is the
I figured
coast.
it was grassy.
Yeah, it's
I
grassy.
was
Yep.
hoping. I imagine you could probably find some fowl near here, some pheasants or something like that.
Do you have a bow?
No, I was gonna hunt in Lupus
Lupus. Okay.
with Baron.
Fantastic. Go for it. So, and it doesn't take a rage
+1.
check. It doesn't take a rage check to shift. So you shift to your lupus form. Describe it for a moment.
I have Clement Lupus, so I look more or less like a dog, maybe a little bit larger than a normal dog. Um, but describe the change or
No, don't describe your form.
uh it's kind of wolfish looking, rather gray mottled perhaps, with some tawny streaks. Kind of a little muzzled in the snout perhaps, not unlike the player character. So yeah.
All right. So give me your wits plus survival. Difficulty 3.
Wow. 3. Okay. Uh how for a hunt roll, how much success do you think I need to feed everybody and the little girl?
Right.
Okay, cool. So I take the kills and I go back and I build a fire and start roasting the pheasants I presume we got.
All right, so it comes down to it. Merwin, you perform the rite. Describe how that goes.
So this is just turning the just reawakening the cave, essentially, the cairn, right?
Yes.
That is a good question. I've been thinking about that, and so she's got like a belt, and on her belt she's got a pouch, and she's got like some of her herbs and everything, and she just kind of takes some of them out and grinds them between her fingers and kind of spreads them around the cave floor, and she mutters the rite to herself as she's doing it, and this is her way of cleansing it, almost kind of almost like saging the place, but not saging the place, if you know what I mean. That's like her little thing that she does as she's just trying to reawaken this long forgotten, long dead home. And yeah.
Excellent. I'll have you make a, where'd it go? I just lost it. Wits plus crafts check. Difficulty 2. And but everyone else gets to add a rage dice. And everyone who participates in the rite gets to add a dice to the
And what was that again?
wits
It was
plus craft.
wits plus craft.
Ooh, Ed is angry.
All right, so I've got 6 on my own. Is anybody putting in a rage dice? Or am I putting one in for everybody?
Participates in the
Oh, I
rite.
thought you said we were adding rage dice.
No. We're not.
Her
We're-
roll,
we're-
I think, is what he means.
Yeah, we're
I'm a
adding
bit lost here.
we're adding an extra rage dice to her roll.
If we choose to help her, or is
If
she
you-
just automatically adding?
If you participate, each participant, including the rite master, must have at least
Okay.
1 point of rage. The die pool traits are noted in the rite and are those of the rite master. Each other participant contributes 1 rage die, and each other participant who know the rite contributes 1 regular die as well. You can take half, Ellie.
I see.
I'm just gonna take half.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, so you perform the rite, and you feel the gauntlet thin almost to non-existence. You know that you need to put the stone back on the pedestal, Airtalk, to perform this.
Correct.
How do you perform? Now it takes time to perform this rite as well. It takes an hour. I want you to decide how you perform it. And tell us.
So I will ask Edda, the stone, if you will.
I'll get it out of my pouch and hand it to Urtalk.
And as Edda hands Urtalk the stone, he'll note that it is much heavier than it seems it should be for its size. And it's extremely cold, just awfully cold in my hand immediately. And I'll walk over to the pedestal and place the stone down. And Urtalk will be a bit confused what he knows of this rite. You kind of try to look to Luna, but we are in a cave. But I will just look up at what I hope to be. And Silver Mother, you who walk all places, remember us, and please accept this stone. And I'll just kind of lean my head back down and look at the stone. And the stone begins to raise from the pedestal, and the light that it once seemed to shone is almost more intense now, but it's not that the stone itself's creating light, but it's almost the light that's coming from the destination is shining through it, almost like a window.
Right.
Should I roll now?
Yes.
Before I go on?
Yes, before you go on, you need a wits plus occult roll, difficulty 4. Now, do you want people to help you? They can help you with the right.
So we put this on my character sheet is wits plus wisdom for the roll.
Oh, wits plus wisdom? I'm sorry, I read the wrong one. Wits plus wisdom, yes.
Okay, let me erase these real quick.
Yep. Wits plus wisdom, difficulty 4.
So I'll have 6 dice.
Yep.
I do have a merit that I'm an expert assistant on rights. Does that help him at all?
Yes, you give, instead of giving a rage dice, you give a regular dice.
So
There
that
you
puts
go.
us
You get
at,
a regular dice.
that's really good. That's 5 and 2.
Does anybody
We
want to
can
help?
work with that.
I'll help out.
All right, so add another rage dice to your pool.
Okay, that puts us at 8.
You
That
can't
feels pretty good.
you can't take half though because they're you have participants. You have to roll for it.
Yeah. We're rolling. Let's see. Here's the sauce. 4 successes.
Yep. You got 4?
Nice.
That's what I needed, right?
That's
Yeah.
exactly what you needed. Fantastic.
Awesome.
Well, let me get to my notes. The fire's banked low. Cave is quiet now. Fire burns straighter. Strip of water slows. The wall opposite the fire dulls, then fades as if seen through thick fog. The rock does not break, it does not open, it ceases to only be stone. Beyond it lies another place. Cold ground, open sky, smell of old blood and trampled earth. Northumbria waits on the far side. You see it now, you see the castles as described by merchants. You've been there before. You've traveled this island. You know where you're going. The bridge holds. Do you step onto it?
It appears we were successful, my friends.
The way is open.
Edda?
Oscar,
still
will
sure?
you leave Baron here with Bjortwolf?
I would.
And I take a quick out. Let him know. Stay, guard. I tell him to go let the girl pat his head.
If y'all feel like this is what we should be doing, then we need to get it done. And
Moonhild will not stop if we do not stop her.
But are we certain that that's where this goes? I don't know.
Well, let's not
Does the map
forget the
in-
man who left the map with Airtalk did speak of a talisman that would allow us to permanently deal with Wicca. So I think that it's worth pursuing.
And he will
Hopefully.
need to rebound soon if we don't have that talisman.
Would
man seems
eliminate
to have spoke truth.
one of our dooms, as you like to put it, Edda.
The cave speaks of a weapon to fight the Black Spiral. This bridge may lead there.
Like I said, if y'all feel that this is what y'all want to try, I'm for it. I'm just saying we then need to do it.
Right.
Time is something we are losing.
Well, let's not
Then we
tarry.
shall go.
Oscar steps through. That's enough.
Yeah.
That's all the go ahead he needs.
Bronwyn steps through.
I follow.
Merwin steps through.
I'm gonna pull out the map and as I step through, I want to be looking at the map in case anything changes.
And then you step through.
I'll step through.
The cave does not bless you. It does not warn you. It simply holds the way open, as it once did for others who believed they were ready. When the last of you steps through, the fire gutters low behind you. The girl holds it. She waits. The stone waits to be stone again. And at that, we're going to take our 10-minute break, and we'll be right back. Thank you very much.
That led us right here.
Hey, I happen to know your name.
Hey, we're
I
back.
happen to know your name, Eric.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I'm going to do a quick go around and make sure everyone's still emotionally okay. I don't see why they wouldn't be today, but you never know. How you feeling, Tindy?
You know what? I'm okay.
Excellent. I'm okay. I can deal with okay. Air Talk, how are you doing? You were muted, brother.
Doing good, doing good.
Excellent. Rydia, how you doing? Frustrated?
I am amazing. I'm sure that nothing bad will happen to us, and we're gonna be fine.
That happens to you. Ellie, how you doing?
Oh, doing good.
Fantastic. Keywork.
Yeah.
Good.
How
Excellent.
am I doing?
Yeah.
Great.
Excellent. And Father Godric. Got Cowabunga.
You're muted.
You're muted, brother. Still muted.
Sorry, I forgot I muted in Discord too. Yes, I am good. Sorry.
Excellent. Fantastic. The bridge does not look like a road. Northumbria has stretched far away. You no longer see it. There's no stone beneath your feet, no boards, no rope. As you step forward, the ground simply holds. Pale light stretches ahead, narrow and sure like frost laid across the air. Below it, there's nothing you can name. Above it, no sky you recognize. The farther you walk, the quieter it becomes. Sound dulls, breath feels close, every step feels counted. Ahead, shapes stand waiting. They do not bar your way yet. They watch. Do you keep walking? Or do you decide that this is not a great idea?
Ronwin
We keep
spoke
going
of
ahead, I think.
trials. I'm gonna keep going.
A tall, bare figure, shaped like a traveler, wrapped in cloaks and many cuts, Roman, Saxon, Britain. His face is blurred as if worn smooth by weather and years. It stands before you. Carries no weapon. In one hand, it holds a staff, though, worn flat at the grip. In the other, a bundle of tokens, bits of iron, scraps of cloth, broken rings. You walk a road made for leaving. Say what you have left behind.
I have left my fear of being hunted.
He looks to the rest of you.
I have left behind my prejudices of other tribes.
And why don't you increase your rage a little bit? I have a feeling Ed is getting pretty pissed.
These damn puppies.
Ellie, what have you left behind?
Is it leaving behind something physical, or is it just leaving behind like what they mentioned?
It's actually, actually, you're the Theurge. Why don't you give me an intelligence plus occult roll? Difficulty 4.
To see if these answers hold water.
Exactly.
I
Wow,
think they do.
five successes. You realize that Oscar is they're both right, but it's going to need to be right from everybody.
I don't know what to leave behind. I
I
leave
left
behind my
behind a
fear of the
prayer. Sorry, go ahead.
unknown. I leave
What's that?
behind my fear of the unknown.
Fear of the unknown. Okay. Bold statement. Father Godric, what do you leave behind?
I left behind a prayer meant for no god.
Ooh, okay. Air talk.
Left behind the stories and comfort of the Mead Hall's fire.
Big. And Edda, what do you leave behind?
I left behind the future, trusting that the future would tend to itself.
All right. You don't feel anything change in you. You don't forget anything. Memories aren't modified in any way, shape, or form. But, Merwin, I would like you to make a charisma plus etiquette roll.
That's one die.
Does anyone want to help Edda? Edda, Merwin. Does anyone want to help Merwin on a charisma plus etiquette roll?
Etiquette roll.
I mean, I've got
Three
charisma.
charisma,
I
but no
have
etiquette.
absolutely zero etiquette. I don't think any of us
I have-
probably have any etiquette.
Yeah,
I have
charisma,
three
but not
I can help with
etiquette.
etiquette.
All
I
right.
have three
There's some
etiquette.
etiquette help.
Father Guy
I got
So
Roman.
do I have any help?
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah, I have dots in it.
Okay, so I get two.
Okay,
Okay, at least
okay.
it's three.
Who's got
Come on.
a dice? Who's got the highest dice pool for this? I didn't expect any. Okay, you get a
Well,
three.
if my
Etiquette
looks
and
Yeah,
what?
count,
not me.
Your looks do not
if my
count.
looks count, it will. Okay, so 6.
6.
What was it? Etiquette and what? Sorry?
Etiquette.
Charisma.
Oh, charisma and etiquette.
And
Charisma
Riz.
plus etiquette. Yep.
Oh, I'm
Riz and
6
etiquette.
also.
You're 6 also. All right. It's difficulty 4. Which of you wants to take the chance to make it? To do it?
You can take. You can do it, Father Godric. The power
Alright.
of Christ compels you. And can you help them?
That could be a bad thing right now.
I need a young priest and an old priest.
Critical success. Wonderful. Fantastic. Excellent. Spirit looks to you and it reaches out with its hand. And each of you, a mark appears on you. On your face, on your shoulder, somewhere on your body, a mark appears. It's glowing. It's not permanent. It's not touching your skin. It hovers just above. You are marked. You have a +1 die for the next Guardian test for the critical success. He turns and he lets you pass. As you continue moving,
We are.
keep going, Oscar.
Merwin, we are marked. Is this boon?
Would I know what this is?
Favor.
The mark.
It's a way of showing favor against other spirits.
It's just a way of showing favor. This is not something that will be permanent.
Good to know. Let us keep going.
As you keep moving down,
So we're still on the bridge.
Yes, you are still on the bridge. As you move, a large shadow covers the bridge, as if something in the sky is blotting out the moonlight.
Oh no, Urtalk's gonna die. On the inside. Urtalk is dead on the inside.
But low shapes rise from the edge of the bridge. Figures half formed from soil, rust, and old blood. They don't threaten you, though. They do block your way. They look like Saxons, but not heroes, not kings. These are the dead of the migration wars. The ones no one sang for. The bridge narrows. Along its edges, hands press up in the pale light, fingers stiff, broken, clutching nothing. Faces form briefly, then sink again, replaced by others. Voice rises, not many. One. Will you carry us?
Carry you to where?
Will you carry us?
Do you seek rest, spirit?
Will you remember us?
Tell me your name.
Gaius.
Gaius, I will remember you. I will speak your name.
I shall never forget it.
York, you spoke up first, so you have to make this roll. I want you to make an intelligence plus occult roll.
Can I get help?
You can get
Can I
help.
give him? Can I give him you get a die for me?
Yep.
I will give you a die.
Okay. Anyone else giving a die?
Jesus.
Right.
All right. So
If it has to,
has to be
be
a cult.
I've got 0.
Has to be a cult. Difficulty
I
4.
I can line a dice.
Not a single
I
success.
guess I'm gonna re-roll that.
Reroll all those. Yep.
You can add one too. I can throw one in at you.
Oh well,
Although it's still,
it doesn't matter. I
yeah,
didn't
I don't
get
think that's
that.
gonna.
The spirits press closer to you. They start prodding you, all of you, with sharp implements.
Spirits, tell us your tell us your name and your story so that we will remember you
Each stab hurts. Everyone give yourself +1
and
rage.
honor you.
Increase your rage. You're getting
Spirits,
angry. Yes.
sing your song, so that we may sing it.
Let us help you.
Ellie,
Yes.
you're offering to help. Make a Wits plus Insight check.
What's my target number?
Difficulty's 4.
Well, let's see what I get. Lord, I'm gonna re-roll. Nope, no dice.
They start
Oh,
Poke-
that was only 3 too.
they start poking you farther. They're stabbing at you now. They're not threatening. They're not purposely trying to kill you, apparently.
Specifically?
They are just stabbing you.
What do you need, spirits? What do you want? What can we do?
You seem to be getting agitated as you don't seem to be understanding. Father Godric, I'll have you make an intelligence plus occult roll. What is your What is your dice
Everybody
roll?
pipe up who can chip in.
I can chip in.
I can. I do have a cold. Yes.
All right. The difficulty is 4.
And me.
I believe you have a
Day
dice
after
pool of
next.
6. Perfect. Excellent. You get it right. You understand. Everyone is close to right, but they don't want to be rescued. They just want to be acknowledged for what they are. Not their songs being sung. They don't want that. They just want to be remembered. And Oscar's right, but he just seemed to have done it incorrectly.
I will, upon hearing, like realizing that, I will go up to these in their like spirits, correct?
Air spirits, yes.
I will go up to them and I'll go up to them and just um like even as they're like attacking, like kind of give them presence of uh assuring them, saying, "I see you. You're here. It'll be okay. We'll remember you," and things like that. Just to hopefully give them a feeling of being seen.
They step away from you. They stop stabbing you. And they make way.
Said Father. It seems we
Glory
may
of God
pass
be
now.
praised, Father.
I'll just step forward and keep going forward.
As you travel forward, you see a pack of wolves. 6 of them. Very familiar. They're you. At least they appear to be facsimiles of you. They're not perfect. Slightly generic in some ways. One steps forward and looks at you one by one. You are a pack. Who speaks when one of you fails?
That would be me.
You lead your pack. Where do you lead them and how?
Try to lead them into long lives.
This should be a very decent role for you. Give me a resolve plus leadership. Difficulty 4.
The heck was that?
What happened?
Wasn't me though.
You have 5 rage dice today. 4. You have
Very
4 rage
nice.
dice. Yep.
Oh, you are correct. I had forgotten I had gotten so angry.
Which is a much better roll
Very
anyway. Fantastic.
Stop trifling with me. Don't trifle with me when Mama is angry.
The pack bows its head and lets you pass. The shadow overhead gets bigger. As you move forward, a low, heavy shape steps onto the bridge. Does not speak. It observes. Its eyes blaze, beak shut. It watches. What is it you do?
I hope we don't insult it and call it a bird.
Any ideas what you want to do?
How are we to proceed?
I don't know. I
This
kind of feel like
this
Urtok
trial.
should talk to it.
So I've only ever failed at this part. Just throwing that out to the team.
But surely not this
Unaware.
time, right?
I don't have a better answer than I did last time.
Urtok and this bird have a history, and
We
it's not a
do,
very good one.
And I don't have my accountability buddy either. Last time there was just
Accountability buddy.
because that accountability buddy really worked out for you, didn't it?
Your
It did
emotional
not.
support accomplice.
Yeah, that's more like it. Well, like Tindy said, don't call it a bird.
Yeah, just don't
I
do
do
that.
know that much. Our answer was bird last time that we had to deal with this creature.
Eyes gaze over you. Still doesn't speak. Stands on two
Like the
legs.
indecision's getting to Oscar. He steps forward.
Spirit, bird, whatever you might be, how may we pass here? With the respect.
He doesn't
Oscar.
know. That's meta.
Oscar, give me a intelligence
So
plus occult
Oscar
roll.
immediately does.
I didn't even think of that. Like I.
That's okay. The bird, it looks at you.
Well, then you should have spoken up, like for real. Like it's just sitting here, and it's something needs to be done. So,
Yeah, it's fine.
we
No,
need to
it's
stop
fine.
giving Oscar a cold
Intelligence
shit.
plus occult because you spoke first. Difficulty 2.
I guess I'll re-roll that one.
2
I
successes.
got it.
Nice.
It looks at you. It does not say anything. Speak. Doesn't move. It blocks most of the bridge. But you could sneak past it if you wish. You could move past it. It hasn't made any movement to stop you.
Maybe our markings that we received, our wounds. Should we show them, possibly as a rite of passage? And it's silence.
Merwin
I'm afraid
holds
that our
up her
speaking is not
hand.
the answer either.
Gonna hold up her hand where her marking is and say, "Can we go past you dear spirit?
Doesn't say anything. Doesn't answer. It looks at you, its eyes blazing, arms at its side.
Well, silence means consent.
Pretty sure that's exactly what it doesn't
mean.
mean. Looking at the spirit, um, other than being bird shape, by any chance can I discern what type of bird it is?
The only bird-like feature it has is it has a beak, and a bird's head. Otherwise, it is humanoid.
Oh.
It did say arms at its sides.
This is a person.
Is there any way that I would know anything about what this creature spirit is?
Or without aid.
You cut out.
Difficulty 4 without aid because you're drawing on your own personal knowledge. Intelligence plus occult.
Intelligence plus occult. All right.
Does she get the 2 dots for the help?
There's no help
no
from
help
this
on
one.
this
There's
one.
no help on this one.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Critical
Very
success. 4 plus 4, 8 successes. You know exactly what this is. This is an avatar of an incarna. A Stellas, yes, an incarna. Hold on. Not Stellas, incarna, yes. This is the avatar of an incarna. Second highest rank of spirits. Moonbridge Guardian. Likely of Luna. So this is Celestine. Yes, Celestine level avatar.
So a Celestine level avatar. And I kind of look at the pack and tell them that. And does that in any way help me in knowing how to get past?
Well, it's a servant of Luna. So it sees you under Luna's light.
First step would
Does that mean we need this
be
change?
to the first step would be to speak to it with a fair amount more respect than "Hey, bird."
That is not what I said.
That much is definitely clear.
Erwin's idea of changing form though is pretty smart. We certainly didn't consider that in our last game, and I like that.
Does the goddess Luna not like our song? We could howl to her. I am uncertain. Spitballing, really.
With those 8 successes, you know more about why it's here. This is not normal. This is out of the ordinary. It's blocking access to where you're going. It stands as nothing. There's no reason such a powerful spirit of Luna would be blocking something like this, unless it was for a very good reason.
Spirit of Luna, what are you guarding? Why are you here?
Doesn't say anything to you. You're not sure it's even actually taking it, that it even perceives you.
We can switch to like Hispo here, correct?
Yes, you just need to make a rage check.
I'm gonna switch to Hispo and I'm gonna do a rage check.
Rage stays the same.
Nice. And now I'm going to repeat the same thing that I said. I'm going to say, Spirit of Luna, why are you here? What are you guarding?
A word. Doesn't move. The eyes blaze. As if waiting.
Waiting for what?
So I'm going to add a
I'll
rage
switch
back
into.
because Oscar is getting very impatient. He's
Okay.
ready to just kind of try to get around.
I'll switch into lupus.
Lupus, okay. Cause
And
yep.
just try howling.
You howl.
Is
Okay.
yeah, I'm in Hispo, by the way. Is there a moon? Is there a moon to howl at?
Yo, yeah, Luna is huge in the sky.
Okay,
Yeah,
I howl as well.
Yeah, everybody gain. If you howl, gain a rage.
Sorry, you cut out there.
Gain a rage.
Oh, gain rage if we howled. Gotcha.
Yep. Gain a rage if you
Of
howl.
course. Yes, yes.
Anyone else howl?
Thank you.
Merwin will.
Gain a rage.
I'm not really sure I can take any more rage.
You have a dramatic howl. 3 of you coming into chorus, holding the note. It's almost hauntingly beautiful in the Umbra under the scope of the stars and Mother Luna. Though you might as well be singing to granite. As the guardian in front of you stands unmoved. But however, I would like you to roll. Who started the howl? Who's the first to howl? Was it you, Keywork? No, was that? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
give
started
me.
that up.
Why don't you give me a charisma plus performance roll?
Oh.
What's your
Okay.
dice pool? Difficulty 4.
3.
Difficulty. Oh no. Well, difficulty 4. All
come
rage
I can give
dice.
him a performance roll. No, I guess I
Oh.
can't.
I already tossed him 2.
Yeah, you can give
I
him.
can't reroll
No, he
anything.
was saying it, so you can roll those 4.
Okay.
You can roll 4 rage dice.
3 successes.
3 successes. It doesn't look at it. Well, it looks directly at you as you're howling. Its eyes blaze, and suddenly you take 1 superficial damage from heat.
Got eye lasers.
Never ending story style. Wait.
That look on your
There you
face.
go.
Run.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but I wasn't going to press that as Oscar.
Fucking never ending story, baby. Do we just book it? I'm gonna
Well, I
look
suppose that's the question.
dead at.
Is
I'm
you
gonna
said
look
that
at
he
us
was
straight in the
blocking
eyes.
the pathway. You said that he was blocking the pathway. Is it like entirely?
No, I'd also mentioned that there was
No.
space on the sides for you to pass.
Space on the sides.
How
Well,
many?
We're very
I'd
fast.
Did you say sides? There's
say
2.
What'd you say? Well, what?
When you say sides, there's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yes, there's 2. Yes, you can go on either side.
Oh, I just said
So
we're very
he's like
fast. It's wolf.
facing forward and sitting in the middle.
Is it?
Well, I mean, at
Yeah,
this point, there isn't much Merwin can think of otherwise, so she kind of just starts walking towards him and seeing if she can just walk by.
Perhaps
mean-
this is a test of metal. Proceed with a heart full of. Sorry, I lost that. Never mind.
Dexterity plus athletics, Merwin.
Proceed
Woohoo!
with a
I
full
have
heart.
no athletics.
Read the
but
3s.
Let's
All rage dice. You need 3.
I need 3. Well, I only have 2. But hey, let's see what happens.
There could be a crit. There is
Nope.
not. Take 1 superficial willpower damage as you pass.
Oh, what happened to our boon or favor? Aren't we supposed to get
That was
plus
only
1
that.
or...
It was for the next guardian spirit, not for all of them.
So Gaius and the like?
Yes. Who else is going to try to pass?
Oscar is.
I'll go Hispo and go running by.
All right, Oscar, you first. Give me your athletics, your dexterity plus athletics check. What is your dice pool?
In Hispo, that'd be 8.
You can take half.
Oh my god, I
Gonna take
forgot
half.
my 2 dice bonus, and I'm in Hispo.
So while they're like brute forcing it, I'm gonna try to sneak on the other side.
Excellent. let me do Tindy real quick. Dexterity plus athletics. 4 rage dice. And you run right past quickly as the rest. Bronwyn, you're trying to sneak by the other side. Dexterity plus stealth, difficulty 4. 3 rage dice. Yes, critical. No. I thought it was. Yes, you can willpower those 2 red dice. Sneak by.
Nice.
Slowly. Doesn't move its head. Doesn't look at you. Father Godric, you're the last one. What do you do?
I'm debating. I think instead of running and brute forcing, like I'll see people running, I will not go the direction of you that's sneaking, and I'll just try to calmly walk by, see what happens.
Calmly walk by. All right. Give me a dexterity plus athletics, difficulty 3. Would you like to reroll one of those dice? It could either be a crit or bestial failure. A brutal failure.
Oh
One or
my.
the other. Or just a success. So 2. As you step casually across, it steps to block you. It stands in front of you. Take a rage. It's pretty annoying. You're muted,
I'm sorry, I'm
but
muted.
yep.
For those who, for those who just ran by, do I not know their outcomes yet? I just want to make sure. It's fine if not. I just want to make sure.
They ran by. The Neridia stuck. Oh yes, their outcomes. They are on the other side. It did not try to stop them when they ran by. Did not try to stop.
Okay.
Bronwyn when she snuck by.
Okay, I will go into my Glabro form, and I will try to sprint by.
Okay, so you're gonna sprint around the other side. Give me your dexterity plus athletics check plus 2 because you're in Glabro. Oh, and you got to make a rage check before you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, before you do that. You lose a rage, which in this case is good. Dex plus athletics plus 2. Difficulty 3.
I'm at
3 rage.
Thank you.
Three successes. You do it. You sprint by the Guardian. And it does not make a movement to stop you.
Okay.
On the other side, the bridge stretches further. But there are no more shadows along the bridge. Except from the one from above. Do you continue down the bridge?
Yes.
Come this far.
Oscar is in his bow. He's making his way.
Finally comes to an end. It's only taken you an hour to walk. But here you end. A door awaits you. Ready to be opened. Who opens the door?
Does Airtak want to be the one to open it since he got the map?
I could do that. I'll pull the map out again, look at it, and has it changed now that we've
No, the map hasn't changed.
traversed the line that seemingly went off the map?
No, there's no
Okay.
there's no animation on the map. Nothing's changed.
Fair. Yeah, not just go for it.
As you open the door,
Step through.
you step through, your feet strike solid ground. Cold, uneven. Sound carries farther than it should. The air here is stale, untouched by wind. It smells of chalk dust, old ash, and something faintly sour beneath it all. The rest of you step through?
Merwin does.
Yes.
I'll follow everybody.
As everyone follows through, you find yourself in a rough cave. Unmarked. As if it had never opened. However, there is fire. Unpended, but high. In an organized manner. It's a campfire. Oscar, you were saying?
What's that?
You
I was just saying, what do we see?
You see a cave that is untouched, no paintings. It's not the same cave you started in. But it's deep. It's dark. The only light is this fire that is lit. There are other signs of habitation.
Do I have? I
Appear
think
to
I
be
asked
not
this
alone.
before. Is there any sort of enhanced sense of smell? Can I does it smell like humans? Does
Are
it
you in
smell like?
Hispa?
I am in Hispo.
You're in Hispa. Why don't you give me a wits plus awareness check? Difficulty 2.
I have 5. Can I take half?
You take half, yes. You smell humans. The stench of them. Not corruption, just unwashed humans. I've been here recently.
Humans. In this cave. Recently. I do not know if they are here now.
Do we happen to see the talisman or anything nearby?
They're not in the Umbra anymore. You know that you had to go to a very specific place in the
We're
Umbra.
not in the Umbra anymore.
Yeah, that's you're not in there. You at the end of the Moon Gate.
Is the cave kind of just like straight on? Does it branch off?
It does. Airtalk, give me a Wits plus awareness check as well. Difficulty 3.
I could take half on that.
Conspicuous by its absence. You don't see a moonstone.
If we traversed the bridge properly, we should have been taken to another cairn, but I don't see a stone.
You can travel by stone. Both don't have to be
Not
linked by
sure.
stone. It just makes it a one-way
okay.
trip.
I see.
Fabulous.
This location will not allow us to travel back.
Not without finding another
We must
moonstone.
press on. If we want to take the bridge again, we must find another moonstone. This doesn't seem to be an active cairn, but it may be. If not, it would require another awakening. But for now, seemingly we've made it to our destination.
And where exactly is that?
I'm afraid we must work the way out of the cave to see.
So do we move forward?
Are there any like remnants of the previous cairn?
You're in a cairn. You know you're in a cairn, an active cairn. It's been tended.
Oh, it's active. Okay.
It's active. Yes, that's you. You wouldn't have appeared here if it
Okay,
wasn't an
okay.
active cairn.
Could we search this cave first? See if we can find the moonstone, perhaps discarded by the ignorant folk.
You're leaving the cave, correct?
I guess, like, yeah, I mean, we can't
I know.
go back, so
I'm trying to figure out what
I would
everyone's
just
doing.
be
It got really
heading
silent.
toward that. I'd be like heading toward the entrance, but I'm also trying to clock. Like, I think Bronwyn is like, okay, a guy showed up with a map. We took the bridge, and it was a one-way trip. Is this a trap? I'm like looking for. I am hyper tuned in, listening for any noises, anybody else that's not of my group as I make my way out because we can't go back.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the same wave. I'm like my spidey senses are tingling. I want to do a Song of Valor just to play it safe for a little bit.
Sounds good. Two successes. Does that? Three successes. 3. Yep.
3. There we go.
3
Yep,
successes.
3 is enough. Yep.
As you step up, and out of the cave. It's not a long journey. You're not accosted by anything along the way. Really hear nothing. It doesn't take you long to see daylight ahead of you. As you crest out of the cave, you notice plains grasslands stretching as far as the eye can see, and the remains of a large wall, now nearly shoulder high, running for miles.
We went all the way up to Hadrian's Wall.
As you orient yourself, you notice
Here there be Picts.
you're on the southern side, the northern side of this wall. The Umbra is thin here. You are still within the bond of the cairn. Airtalk, give me a wits plus awareness check.
What am I looking for? I got 6 on that. Can I take half?
You can take half. Yes, you can. You take
Okay.
half, and you pull the map out of your pocket again, and you take a look at it. And you notice that it's not where it leads. It doesn't lead off the map, so to say. It's not off the map. It's off the physical plane.
I believe while we've reached our destination in the physical realm, I believe we may now need to traverse into the Umbra. I don't think our destination lies in the physical realm. I feel from what we know that stands to reason as well.
I think you're right. I think we do need to cross over into the Umbra.
What are we waiting for? Open a way.
And so is that all right with you, pack leader Etta? Go over to the Umbra and see where this takes us?
I think right now it's about the best guess of any of what we have going on here.
All right, so with that, the Rite of Shadow Passage, it's the path between the world and the Umbra. I will cast that. That is Renown plus Occult.
Anyone aiding? No one wants to help? No one wants to participate in the
occult.
ritual? You don't need a call. Everyone can aid it, add a rage dice to the dice pool.
Oh, yes. Add a rage dice for me.
That's a lot of rage dice.
That's a
though.
lot of rage dices.
She's
You
already
wanna-
rolling 4.
All right, I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's
I'll do it. I'll add
I
one.
will aid.
2 and 2.
Woo! Okay.
Angry roll.
This is a
Angry
very
roll.
angry roll. So let's see what happens.
Let's
This
go.
might be the spiciest roll we've ever seen.
Angry roll. Oh no!
Very.
Oh,
spicy
Tear open the Umbra.
Oh no! All right, so describe.
Oh no!
So describe how you perform the
Umbra a
rite.
new asshole.
Describe how you perform the rite.
So the Rite of the Shadow Passage opens up to the Umbra, and one of the things that she does is she puts her hand up, and it's literally like cutting into the air, and then she opens it like this. Except I don't think it's gonna go like that. It's gonna go horribly wrong. She probably goes really fast, and it like rips it open.
Your hand reaches out and splits through the membrane between the physical and the spiritual worlds. Your hand comes down. And then suddenly, something grabs your wrist. And before you can do anything, it pulls you in.
Wee! And I don't think anyone else can open up the Umbra but me.
Is
Afraid
the
that's
way
gonna
still
collapse. I'm gonna
open?
dive in
The way is still open,
without
yes.
hesitation.
Oscar
Alright, I'm
jumps in
running.
I'm already
immediately after.
halfway in.
Like
Yep,
he is
same.
literally
I'm
on her
running.
heel.
Yeah.
As Merwin is being dragged.
As Merwin is dragged
Oh yeah.
into the Umbra and you follow behind her, you see that what is holding her is large.
It's deceiving. Oh. I was like, is Deceivius back for his
It
revenge?
is not Deceivius, no. You wish
I thought it was going to be Brunhild or something.
it was Deceivius. Because before you stands what normally you would eat off the coast, but not this 15-foot crab.
Oh, that's big.
Has pulled you through the Umbra. Merwin, you're pretty bright. You know the occults. Why don't you give me the intelligence plus occult roll while you're being pulled through?
Okay. Let's hope I don't fail again. No, I do very well.
You do very well. You are in face to face, well, face to claw with a Dratasi. A very specific
Okay, what
bane.
now?
A Dratasi. Dratossi. Dratasi. And I'm looking up their stats right now. This was not meant to happen. This is great. Got it.
This is terrifying.
It should be. What does the rest of you do as you
I mean,
pour
it's
through the
50-foot
Umbra?
crab.
I want to defend the right masters, so I shift to Krynos.
Shift to Krynos. Okay. So you shift to Krynos.
There it is.
And I lose 2 rage.
You lose 2 rage. That's even better. What else do you do? Who's next? Who else shifts form in the beginning of initiative?
I'll go into Glabro.
Labro, make your rage check. That's good. Anyone else changing form?
I'll go into Glabro because I'm assuming I would have gone back into Hamid form after the owl, but I will go back into Glabro.
Bronwyn, anything?
Yeah, I'll shift to Glabro.
Excellent.
Well.
And Etta.
I'll remain in Hispo.
Excellent. The Jatasi holding Merwin. Merwin, you get to go as well. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get away from them. I did switch back to Hamid, so you know what? Am I able to change while I'm in
Yes, you
in
can.
its grasp?
Yes, you can spend your
All right,
make
I'm
your rage
gonna
check.
go into Hispo and I keep my rage. I'm just trying to get away from this thing because I'm assuming it's got quite a hold on me and I'm not able to really get around
No, you're gonna want to make
attack it a whole
you're
lot.
gonna make a
So I'm
dexterity
trying
plus
to like do this and just try and get away.
dexterity plus athletics check. +2 because you're in Glabro. And it will make a strength plus brawl check, and it's trying to crush you.
Well, it might because dexterity plus athletics only gives me 4.
Ooh.
Nice.
Wait, is that with your +2 for Hispo?
Yes. Yes, it is. That's my +2.
Ouch.
Merwin is
Ouch.
Yeah.
You got a critical success, so you escape the
I'm gonna
grasp
have
of
to
the
get you to the
Jatasi.
gym.
All right, Oscar, you went Krinos. You have a
Oh.
-2 to your attack because you went Krinos this turn. It's a minor action. So what are you gonna do?
I was gonna sever the arm, but I guess I want to go for whatever sort of soft spot he can see on this thing.
All right, so make your strength plus brawl
Want to
attack.
pry it apart, I guess.
Nice.
9.
All right. The thick shell of a Jatasi in its umbral form reduces any physical damage taken by 3 before any halving. So how much damage did you do? 9. Oh my goodness. 9 -3 is
9.
6. So you do 6 superficial damage to him with your claws, and then it halves it to 3. 3 superficial damage. Excellent. Who wants to go next? Airtalk, Father Godric, Bronwyn, who wants to go?
I'll go
I
in
don't- now that
slashing.
You're going to slash him? Go for it. Strength plus brawl.
There you go.
+2 because you are in Glabro. Two successes.
I'm going to willpower.
Okay.
3.
That's how many of those? Actually, 3 more. Okay. 4 successes.
4.
4 successes. He soaks the 3 with his armor, so you end up doing 1 superficial damage. Bronwyn.
Bronwyn is not sure why we're still fighting this crab because we already freed Erwin, and so she's kind of looking around like we just you don't want to go? Shouldn't we just go? We have things to do. And then she would try to like move out of the range as if like ready to like let's just leave.
Airtalk.
Yeah, it's 15-foot crab. I think Bronwyn does seem to have the right idea here. With if we seem to be freed now, and maybe this thing's even somewhat distracted, maybe we can all make our leave quickly. Would there be a way I could
Yeah.
sort of take off running in a way to distract it from the others, but allow them an opportunity to run too?
Give me a. I'm not even going to make you roll. You run off in a different direction and it starts chasing after you.
Well,
Uh,
that just happened, I guess.
that's not really what I meant. Oh crap! There he goes.
Would it just drop
he'll
and
be
run after
fine.
him just because if he starts running? He didn't even insult it.
Well, I assumed when he said he
I
was
was
running to
thinking about it.
distract it that he did something to distract it and ran. So how did
He'll
you?
shake it off. He'll be fine.
What's everyone else doing? Oscar, what are you doing? You didn't kill anything. You don't need to spend a willpower this turn, but if you come out of rage, you're going to be at. If you come out of greenness, you're going to be at 1 rage.
This is true. I guess seeing it scuttling after air talk, I'm gonna shift into Hispo.
Oh, you're actually yeah. You're gonna make your rage check and then go down to rage 1. Oh,
Did he?
didn't lose the wolf because you're still at 1. Well, no, you did lose the wolf. because you go to yes, you lost the wolf. So Oscar's at rage 0,
So shifting out of Krynos puts you to 1.
and
Like
then
making a
and
move
then
to shift it.
then you
Okay.
failed your rage check. Yep.
So then I'm I'm in lupus form then.
You're in lupus form. Okay, so you take lupus. All right, Oscar 0. Look at that. It worked.
Well, yeah, that's if I lose the wolf.
Yes.
That's what happens.
Yep. You take either the wolf or human form. You get to choose. But you can't shapeshift until you get
No,
rage
that's
back.
I have a.
Oh, that's right.
I
You
have a
have.
flaw.
Yep, you have a flaw. That's right. All
I
right.
have what is it? Wolven retreat. That's what it is.
What do you do? Do you run?
When I lose the wolf. I follow off now. Actually, I'm gonna let everybody else go because I'm gonna follow whomever. I guess I don't know where everybody's going.
And then where are you going? You're the pack leader.
Yeah. So, looking around, is there anything that looks like this is where we should be going?
Thank you for being the first person to ask what it looks like around you. Excellent. You see the cliffs stretch incredibly high above you. Below you is a vast, vast wall. So cliffs that don't belong where you were on the physical side, but the wall does exist, but it's impossibly high at this point. It seems to be blocking access to the south. You're on the right side of the wall you need to be on to where you need to go.
So wherever we need to be is down the cliffs. Is there any sign of like a path that leads down?
It's not so much there's paths in the Umbra, it's where you want to go that you have to think about. You have to visualize.
Okay, so I know that we are looking for this talisman, and I'm going to visualize the location of this talisman.
You're visualizing. You don't really know what the talisman looks like. I'm working on. Okay. All right. Absolutely. So you begin moving. Which direction do you go? Do you go north, south? You don't go south because you don't want. Do you go toward the cliffs? And do you tell everyone to follow you?
I go towards the cliffs.
You go toward the cliffs.
Yeah,
all right.
and I send out a howl to Urtok to let him know that we're going down the cliffs. Maybe the crab won't follow him off the cliff.
So now that I'm a little ways away, as I hear the howl, I'll try to see if I can find a path back to the team, while also maybe presenting this 15-foot creature with an obstacle that it can't follow me potentially.
Excellent. Airtalk, give me a
Do I see
dexterity
anything
plus
of that sort.
Give me a dexterity plus athletics check.
+2 if you're in Hispa.
Cool. Oh, thank you.
Or
Thank you.
Glabro.
That I am. Can't find the dice tab. Okay, here we are.
Two. Excellent. As you're running, you see.
Oh, did I mute? Sorry, I was going to do a reroll.
Okay, go for it. Reroll.
Or was 2 all I needed? Okay.
2 is all you needed.
Oh.
Now you get a critical success.
Well, there's a crit.
There's
Okay,
a crit.
I'll take that, actually.
Excellent. So you speed up ahead and you pick up speed. And the crab clearly cannot keep up as you are dipping and diving through wadis and ravines in the Umbra. It's circling around trees in the forest that you've come to. And you hear the call of Edda. And you swing around and you pull toward the cliffs. And you notice behind you, Tassi has been caught up in the spiritual trees that have sprung up behind you.
Excellent. Can I spot them now?
You can spot them. However, as you look, as you're running, you're in Glabro or Hispo, right?
Correct. I'm in Galabro.
You're in Glabro. Something is glowing in your pouch.
Oh, interesting. Well, I'll look into my pouch, pull whatever it is out.
It's the map.
Okay, I'll look at it.
And the other side is the rest of it now that you are in the Umbra.
Interesting. Okay.
And it's very clear.
What does that show me?
It shows you the path of where you need to go. It's through the forest in front of you, but it's not close. It's far. It's taking you deep into the Umbra.
All right. Well, I'll make note of that and roll it back up, stick it in my pouch, and slowly scooch down the cliff to meet up with the rest of the crew.
Scoot.
Do I meet up with them just fine?
Absolutely, yes. That's why I was letting you guys breathe. I was giving you some time to talk.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Gotcha.
Like,
all right. I believe I have successfully ditched that spirit creature.
Nice thinking.
We should
but
be
maybe next time, as the person with the map, don't run off from the rest of us.
Fair point. I'm not always one to think through all my plans. Act on impulse. However, speaking of the map, it seems to be glowing now that we are in the Umbra. The other side is a continuation. And it would seem that Edda has chosen the proper direction because the forest you see pretty far ahead here looks to be our destination.
Well,
the journey is
we can
likely to be a tough one.
Of course. We continue then?
Oscar
Onward ho.
yips.
Go.
Well, you're the one with the map, so you're up front.
I'll pull the map out and lead the way.
You lead the way through the forest. The path closes in on you. You can no longer see the light of Luna. The canopy grows. And there is where we will end the night, and we will pick up next Saturday. All right. Everyone, thank you for being here tonight. 3 XP before I forget. I've been forgetting in Vampire. 3 XP. We're going to go around. We're going to do our ritual. I'm going to start with Father Godric for a guy in robe. Tell us what you like, didn't like, kind of your favorite scene, favorite role play.
So my favorite roleplay moment was probably, geez, there were a few good ones tonight. Actually, I'll say this: I really liked how Ida, you had Eda, you had gave yourself a rage on yourself based on like your own frustration that was going on, like as a character. I really enjoyed that because I was like, yep, that's valid. What we didn't like tonight is I will say, like, I've said this before, so I'm sorry, but I didn't like myself tonight. There was some chaos going on in the background that I was kind of dealing with, so for that I apologize. So I know I was a little bit zoned out, but I think things were overall really good. I like the start. So yeah, that's my input.
Okay, excellent. Oscar.
Tonight was a lot of fun. I liked, and the opening of the Moon Bridge, I think, was really really cool. The trials, it's always three. The trials were really really cool. Um, Favorite role play, I want to say, I don't know. I really liked the imagery of Merwin like doing the rites to reawaken the cairn and all that stuff. And also with the little girl showing up. Like I thought that was very, very fitting. I also think that Oscar got bitch slapped by Luna for shifting into Krynos and attacking the spirit even after Merwin was free of it. So it's very fitting that he lost the wolf over being in a rune. So yeah, tonight was a lot of fun. The only thing I didn't like, it seemed like Discord had some laggy issues, but that's neither here nor there.
I noticed some hiccups with the audio. We'll fix it in post. All right, Merwin. Tell me what you think. What would you like? Didn't like? Favorite scene? Favorite role play?
Tonight was a lot of fun. I like that she had a lot to do tonight. She had a lot of occult roles, and I do like that bestial failure where she got pulled into the Umbra because this is the second time this has happened to her. So she should be used to this by now. I'm going to screw up sometimes and I'm going to have to face the consequences. And at least this time it wasn't Deceivius. It was just a massive 15-foot crab that wanted to kill me. So I'm not sure which one is better in the end, but I thought it was great. The only thing I didn't like was the technical issue because everything was kind of off, which was then throwing me off. And it's like, but also my favorite scene was the moon bridge. I thought that was really well done. I thought it was very vivid. I don't really have an imagination. I can't picture things, but I could kind of picture it with the way that you described it. And I think it's great that if I can even get a hint of an imagination, it's a win in my book. So I thought that was wonderful.
Like? Didn't like? Favorite role play? Favorite scenes?
Is that me? Sorry, you cut
Yep.
out.
Yeah, it's you. We must be having some
Okay,
issues with Discord.
Yeah, Discord's being a turdling. So my thing I liked was it was fun to have another situation where like everybody's kind of working together and playing their strengths and stuff to like kind of puzzle our way through. Um, what I didn't like is I actually didn't feel like I did so great this session. I kind of didn't feel like I like found my footing or really knew where to contribute and where not to contribute. So I felt a little kind of bad about that. And then I think my favorite role play was Ear Talk just running off, even though he had the map. Which I don't know if it was intentional or not, but it felt like very in line with Air Talk's character. So I really enjoyed that. That's probably my favorite role play.
Excellent. Team Wildwood. Tell me what you like. Didn't like? Favorite role play? Favorite scene?
Well, the a lot of stuff happened in my favorite scene, which was just the cave before we took the moon bridge. I thought just that a lot of things happened there that really cool. A lot of the cool storytelling. I thought it was very cool that Merwin got to just crack open the rights that she has been sitting on, and did an awesome job with all of those and nailed it. And the dice rolls were really coming out too. And even the bad dice rolls, all the dice rolls I thought were really great tonight, which sometimes we've had complaints about that. The discard Ardia thing was definitely my dislike. I don't know what it's like. It cut people's words in half, so I'd still get the whole thing, but it'd be broken apart. It was really hard to follow, and it was doing it for everybody. So yeah, it must be a Discord thing. And then I actually I really enjoyed Father Godric's response to kind of what we were all doing in the cave, because a lot of time when we get presented with these like little riddles and puzzles, we all sort of forget like what our character would actually be reeling on that happened. But the events that he was dealing with and his character being stuck on that and not really having the concentration for what the party dealing with, I thought was very in character and cool. I forget to think about things like that a lot when I'm role playing.
That's awesome. And it was awesome, and I'll get to that when we get to my turn. Edda, Tinderly, tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't like. Tell me what your favorite scene was. What your favorite role play was.
Um, I probably enjoyed most just like a little callback. I love those like little, you know, little moments that maybe not everybody knows what it is, but like you start describing something and you've got this little smirk on your face, and me and Wildwood know exactly what you're talking about,
I did too.
and
Yeah, I was there.
so it's just like, I like it. I enjoy Wildwood having to like sweat that one out a little bit because he did offend the last bird like creature spirit that he ran across. So that was nice. And then I agree with what Wildwood just said about, needing to take moments to like really think about what would your character really be thinking about, what would they really feel about the situation that they're in. And I feel that a lot with Etta. She's very weighed down by all of this responsibility and this desire to do good and to do right and to save everybody that she can. And it's like everywhere she turns, it's just one more thing, one more responsibility. So this girl shows up and it's just like she's in the middle of this other thing, and now there's this little girl here. How is she supposed to keep her safe? Um and meanwhile, she doesn't even have the time to really address whatever the heck is going on with this little girl. And um I personally I think about, what my character thinks and feels like. So I also appreciate that Guy in Robe does that as well. And as far as the little thing that you mentioned at the start of stream, that like, what's this little thing that each of you want? And if you get it today, you get a little something next week. And I was like, yeah, I didn't get that one. There was there was
Yeah.
no sign of hope for me.
Dude, I was like, not yet. But the thing is, you don't have to
Did
change.
anyone get their thing, you think? Sorry.
Airtalk was getting there. Airtalk's close.
Yeah, the map.
He's got
Tasty maps. We're almost there.
Yep. He's up, and Bronwyn's getting there, discovering the secret of what's going on. And I think Merowyn's close, and Oscar thinks he's close.
Question mark?
Oscar question mark. All right, my turn.
We shall see.
What I like, didn't like, best role play, best scene. What I didn't like, I felt a little off. It was weird. I don't know what it was. I think it's my new medications I'm taking, but I felt a little off. Not gonna lie. Came out good though. Everyone seemed to have fun, so I'm very happy. What I liked about game was we got to do something a little bit different. It's been really dense, really heavy kind of stuff we've done, and we got to do a nice little umbral jaunt, little werewolf genre stuff. That's stuff that you expect to see in a werewolf game that we hadn't done yet in this one. And I'm glad we're doing it now. And there's so much more because next week we're gonna have a guest. And it's gonna play into everything we've done. So It's going to be great. Favorite scene? I liked the scene between the little girl and Etta very much. I thought that was very nice, and it worked. And my favorite role play was Ellie, with Ellie and Team Wildwood for their right stuff. I'm giving it to both in my things. They both did great rights. They both did great jobs.
It was fun to use my right that I've been sitting on. I like
And
that.
Rydia, I thought you did. I thought you contributed a lot. I was telling this to Ellie earlier. Sometimes in a scene, someone's there and they don't have a whole lot going on, but they still add to it by their presence, their reactions, the things they do, and you react. Your emotions, your face reacts to things. So if you're not doing something necessarily, you're still doing something performing wise. So I mean, it's great and it works out. So I don't agree with you, but but that's just
I
me.
guess I did tell them to stop fighting a crab because it was a bad idea. We had stuff to do.
That is why I took off running. It sounded like a solid plan. I was fixing to fight the thing. I was even talking about getting the butter ready to eat this guy when we were done. And then you threw down some logic with like, hey, we don't have to fight a 15-foot crab. That's probably gonna hurt.
All right, so we are gonna raid a new friend tonight. They spell Saint Ardent by Night. They're on episode 7, The Quiet Network. We're gonna go check them out, and we'll see what they're like and have a good time. Everyone, thanks for being with us. We're getting that raid started. Remember to check us out on Monday for Candle in the Mead Hall, Wednesday for X-Men Enter the Microverse. I'll see you on social media. I'll see you around. You'll see me on some prep streams over the week. It'll be good times. Come hang out. Come chill. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for all the new follows tonight. Thank you to everybody. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the bits, Team Wildwood, and everyone else who gave me gigantic emotes. It's been great. But here we go. I'm going to send this out in just a second. I want to get in the channel first.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
Hope you had fun.
Thank you for playing, guys. I
Good
can't do this without you guys. So thank you so much.
Heck yeah.
All right, I'm just waiting for it to load up. It loads slow. Come on. There we go. Here we go. And we stop streaming.